Hello, Hive Tribe. My name is Quino, and I will lead you on a meditation practice today. We shall practice a form of meditation called Trataka, which is a candle or light gazing meditation. This practice is said to relieve depression, anxiety, and insomnia, and to cultivate awareness and inner vision. This meditation is ideally done at night, but you can do it anytime and anywhere sufficiently dark, quiet, and if you are using a candle, a place that is not windy. You will need a lighted candle, or if that is unavailable, use a flashlight or the torch in your cell phone, both in a low light setting with the light facing the ceiling. Place your light source at eye level on a table, chair, or if on the floor a few meters away from you so that you are gazing directly forward. Close any other light source in the room. Feel free to pause this podcast to prepare and come back once you are ready. Once everything is in place, take a comfortable seat facing your candle. If you are sitting on the floor, take an easy cross-legged position. If you are sitting on a chair, do not lean on the backrest and keep your knees over your ankles, toes pointing forward. Wherever you are, lengthen through the spine. Stack your shoulders over your hips and rest your hands on your knees or thighs with your palms facing down. Soften your shoulders. Gaze gently at the candle and then slowly close your eyes. Notice the darkness falling around you. Focus on the black spaces inside your eyelids. Let the void slowly envelop you. Begin to tune in to your breath. Notice the fullness of your inhalations and explore the depths of your exhalations. Feel your in and out breaths become deeper and longer. As the darkness begins to settle, feel your breath settle with it, sustaining a steady, even, comfortable breath for the rest of our practice. Become aware of any emotions rising to the surface in this darkness. If you must, go ahead and label those emotions. Perhaps apprehension, uncertainty, calm, or any other feeling. Do recognize your feelings without judging them. No emotion is inherently positive or negative. They are all neutral. Also recognize your feelings without judging yourself. You do not need to feel a certain way right now. All that you feel are valid. And know that despite how you feel, you are at this very moment simply breathing, tuning into yourself, and doing perfectly fine. Notice how the void is no longer as black as it was earlier. See the tiny flecks of light inside your eyelids. What shapes do they take? Circles, squares, perhaps squiggly lines? Can you recognize any colors? What are they? Are these shapes and colors still or moving? Explore whatever it is that you presently see. Remember that in the depths of darkness, your being is constantly searching for light. Give yourself permission to take that journey and stay on this journey for a bit more. And now we will begin to let more light in. Very slowly open your eyes just 1/4 of the way up. With your vision blurred, see the interplay of the light and shadows. Perhaps more colors will make themselves visible. Notice if your eyelids are slightly trembling or if there is any tension in your forehead. Send your breath to those areas to soften them. How are you feeling at this moment? Again, recognize without judgment. Stay here for a minute in this in-between, this space between light and dark, haziness and clarity. Recognize that all of life is a series of in-betweens. If possible, make yourself more comfortable here. Use your breath. Accept what you can and cannot see right now. And just take it moment to moment, breath to breath. Now let us prepare to open our eyes a little bit more. Once you are ready, very slowly open your eyes halfway. See how the darkness retreats and yields to subtle shades of light. With your eyes half open and half closed, notice the part of your vision that is dark and the part that is light. Be reminded of the symbol of yin and yang, light and dark, fullness and emptiness. Life is always a combination of both. One cannot exist without the other. It is necessary to recognize the darkness in order to appreciate the light. Go ahead and focus once more on the light. Notice how bright it is, even if your vision is halved. Are there any additional colors revealing themselves therein? If any shadows or shapes are calling your attention, go ahead and indulge them. If you must label them for whatever objects they are, go ahead and do so. It is human to try to comprehend and make sense of the world around us. Sometimes the world makes sense. Sometimes, despite our best efforts, it does not. Often things are beyond our control. So make no judgment if there is little sense wherever you are right now. That is beyond your control. Focus on what you can control, your breath and your vision. Keep breathing easily and stay focused on the light. And stay here for a bit more. In a bit, we shall open our eyes fully. In your next inhalation, very slowly open your eyes. Take your time. As you slowly lift your eyelids, keep focusing on the light. Let the flame in your candle reveal itself to you. See it become clearer as the seconds pass. Notice how the light emanates from the flame, touching everything around it, bathing everything in a soft glow. Go ahead and bathe in that glow. Slowly let the light flood in and let it envelope you. If there are objects in the room that call your attention, recognize them briefly and then focus once more on the flame. Notice if the flame is flickering. See how the flame dances, moving from side to side, up and down, making spirals of light. From the sides of your eyes, perhaps notice if the shadows around you are dancing with the flame. And if this graceful performance gives you joy, give yourself permission to feel it. Likewise, give yourself permission to feel the warmth emanating from your candle. If you cannot feel it, then imagine that warmth. Feel the warmth pressing gently and smoothly on your skin, like your favorite blanket being wrapped around you. Feel the comfort and the calm as you continue to gaze at the light. Now imagine that the warmth is from a tight hug. Imagine someone that you love is hugging you, their arms wrapped around you, comforting you. By all means, imagine you hugging yourself. You deserve that hug. Hug back. Hug tighter. Linger here if you want. And if you close your eyes in that tight hug, and slowly open them once more, again gazing at the flame. Realize that the light is on a journey, traveling the distance from the candle to your eyes and beyond that, within you. Remember that, like the light, you are also on a journey. Just as the candle illuminates the room around you, let it shine light onto the feelings and thoughts inside of you. How do you feel? What are you thinking? Again, let yourself feel and think without judgment. Surrender to those thoughts and emotions. And thereafter, surrender those thoughts and feelings to the flame. Imagine the fire slowly burning them. Imagine them gradually burning, turning into smoke. Then imagine that smoke rising and disappearing. Keep on focusing on the light. Let it cleanse you. Remember that all that you see in front of you and all that you see within yourself are because of the light. But also realize that the candle will not always be there in front of you. The candle will burn out. Darkness will once more creep in. And in time, you will have to once more withdraw into yourself. But know that even if the candle is no longer there, its light certainly remains. When you peered into the flame, it lit a fire within you. That fire continues to burn, and it continues to shine light. You carry the light within yourself. Know that even in the darkest of times, your light continues to shine like the candle in front of you. You will always be there, ready to illuminate, give warmth and comfort to yourself and to others. As you prepare to emerge from this practice, perhaps make a commitment to keep that fire within you burning, to keep on shining light in the darkest of places, and to be a beacon of light to those who cannot see their own lights within. Once you are ready, very slowly close your eyes once again. Take your time. Having seen the light, you are no longer the same person as you retreat into the darkness. Take whatever strength, whatever serenity, whatever purpose you have discovered today with you, for always. With your eyes closed, bring your left hand on your chest in front of your heart and place your right hand over your left. Bow your head softly. Kindle the light within you. And we shall end this practice by saying to each other and to ourselves, Namaste. The light in me honors the light in you.